Who by Mohbad? Why was Mohbad pied? When was Mohbad pied? These are questions that begs for an answer. And in this video, you're about to see and watch for yourself. You'll be amazed, you'll be shocked. You'll be shocked at the latest turn of event. Justice for Mohbad is no longer a joke, not because it has been, but this time around, it is more serious, much more serious than we thought. Much more serious than we thought. It is now clear that the demise of Mohbad is a joint effort. In fact, those that claim that they saw Mohbad at a particular time on Monday, it's all a lie. It is all a lie. It is all a lie. It is all a lie. In fact, Adura, Mohbad's younger brother, said anybody that claimed he or she saw Mohbad on Monday around 12 in the night or in the night or evening is a liar. And if we go by what Wunmi's mentor, Secretary, Queen Mother, what she said, well, if we go by that Mohbad died in the house, Mohbad RIP in the house, and from what we got, Mohbad died possibly on Monday, then we want to believe that Wunmi Spendy, they are behind the demise of Mohbad. Are you shocked? Well, I don't want to bore you guys. I don't want to bore you. I want you to listen. I want you to watch. I want you to get to see so that you will understand what this is all about. So that you will understand where we are heading to on justice for Mohbad. It is not a joke, and it will never be a joke. We have come to a point. I knew that we will come to that point. Do not forget that tomorrow will mark the 1 year of the demise of Mohbad. Yes, because we believe that tomorrow marks the 1 year of the demise of Mohbad. That Mohbad died on that day that we all believe he died. Mohbad died. That is why they had to quickly put salt on the chest of Mohbad. Now, Adura, Darosha, both of them, particularly Darosha, who cleaned Mohbad, he saw the body of Mohbad. He saw it. Was he lied to that Mohbad fell and hit his head? When, what is she called? Wunmi claimed that, oh, he was vomiting. I don't want to bore you. You're about to see what will shock you. Like and share. Tap on the subscribe button. Turn on the notification.
Lifestyle, Adura, no, lifestyle, Bami, àti kí lorúkọ last person, Darosha, last man standing, ìyẹn ló bá wọn parí iṣẹ́, ìyẹn ló wá embalm, ìyẹn ló embalm Mohbad. Ìyẹn ló mọ the condition tí Mohbad wà, ikú tó pa gangan báyìí yẹn mọ̀, but òun ló embalm. But àwọn tó pa àwọn ni àwọn Adura, Wunmi, Spendy, àwọn ló pa ní allegedly bí a ṣe rí ní ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà nílẹ̀ ìsìn tá a fẹ́ kí wọ́n sọ, they should tell us. Wọ́n ń dààmú àwa ará Nàìjíríà, àwa èèyàn. Darosha was not at home according to Karimo. That is not the bone of contention. Darosha are embalmed. That's what we are saying. We are not saying Darosha was at home. Darosha embalmed. So he is also.
Fẹ́ni tó fẹ́ challenge yín yeye. Ẹ máa sọ fún wọn ẹni tó embalm kò ṣáà ní débẹ̀ kó wọ ibi téèyàn kú sí tó fẹ́ embalm kó máa wò pé kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ báwo ló ṣe kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ bí mo ṣe kúrò bí ni kó máa sọ fún. Ṣé wákọ̀ wọlé wákọ̀ rẹ ni to leave couple of hours ago kò dẹ̀ wọlé kò dẹ̀ embalm ẹ̀ ṣó wọ́n máa ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. When you enter you first say kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ mo máa kúrò bí Kò máa tí tó 3 hours. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? For him not to know.
You must know.
Be bad for Adura because when Baba went to police station and say even if it's my great grandfather mother or father, two portion. You see, they now change the story from Darosha embalming to Adura embalming because they were trying to play on Baba's emotion, thinking Baba will say, okay, Kimak Padanu Omo Meji. When they now realize that didn't work, you see how these people are going left, going right, turning up, side down.
Pause for consent. So if Folashade can come and compromise with what she said, then motive feel funny gone.
But they couldn't attack her that much because, you know, but she come up Buya Mohbad. Everybody who are careful and they are very, you know, solemn in their choice of words. They are being careful with what they say. And I can see that. They were just being careful. She said they can't sing. This one, mommy joke him Shade. Clayton sọ̀rọ̀ bá I expect pé kó jáde kó fàájà bí Karimo ó wá dé oníkan lọ sí. What are your aims? What are these? After some time, ó wá dákẹ́ one, you know. But no, she really disappointed a lot of people. I was really disappointed in her.
I don't want Koko Zaria here. Who is this person that look like if that? But I will send it to him to confirm if that was the car they rode into Ikorodu, just so that we know it's that Prado. You understand? So if that is the Prado, we didn't see any small window as allegedly mentioned by Spendy. You understand? So that's why that's actually what got us to this point we are now. Just critically analyzing that Prado, and then I just said to them, for me only, not be everybody, just my own thought. I just feel that the Corona Inquest is a time waster. It's a delay tactics. It's just so that they just keep us busy doing nothing. And of course,
maybe they might buy more battery for spending so that he have enough to take in the cell when he goes back to Kirikiri.
No, it's not. This is not funny, my sweetheart. Let me be sincere with you. You know what is hurting me about spending is the lies, it's manipulation. Scary. No, it's scary. You know why? If you know spending and you are covering him.
Yeah. I say we are ready to donate money so that Spendy can buy more batteries.
Okay. Batteries. No, it not be to go.
No, because because if he refuses to say the way it is, he will buy more batteries. He will eat more batteries in the cell.
Miss Joy, I want to ask a question. Why is a grown man having to every platform he go, he will carry his sister, and the moment they say turn right, the sister will be the one to attack you. You are a grown adult. So if police want to interview you now, you will carry your sister.
Exactly.
Hey,
Wait, is it the same sister that came to defraud us on our platform,
No, it's not the same sister. This one is a host on TikTok. She's a host on TikTok.
Really?
Yes. And she's in justice for Mohbad. That is the same thing.
Then those are spies. Then they are not for justice. They are spies.
The sister, Spendy's sister and her, they were friends. So as a child, Spendy used to go to their house and some kekere come and share it.
Still sister.
So,
Yoruba, our own Yoruba.
Now they are not from the same place now.
It's still sisters because they may not be blood related, but the act and the conflict of interest is what we are trying to elaborate on now. What I am saying is that the fact that she goes here and there, she's the one going from one post to another pillar, telling people, talking to bloggers to blog people because they are saying the truth that spending is lying. When I heard it, money what? If that kind of person comes to me, immediately I will tell you, please, can you just step aside? Can you step aside? because is that the case on ground? How can you be talking about Arifa eating 200,000-300,000? What she was trying to do is to subject Arifa to dragging, and of course the host will definitely forget that her brother, whom she has brought the case about, is a criminal because he has, of course,
She's lying about
an aider and an
something.
abettor.
Yeah, and then you guys will now be dragging Arifa, totally
Arifa,
forgetting about the lie.
his brother.
And Nigeria, when you see dragging, you see Nigeria.
Everybody follow dragging. We forget the main point
No,
of the
gbogbo èèyàn ti gbọ́ ń sìn ọ́n drag Arifa rárá. They are even looking for queen
our
to drag.
business about that. Kò bá jẹ́ ó jẹ́ náà nìyẹn. It's none of our business.
Yeah, I put it to you for
Kúrò Spendy náà jẹ owó náà. Ṣé Spendy ò jẹ 5 million?
Yeah. Every time I put it to you, every time I go on platforms, if out of 100%, 5% is about Mohbad and the truth. The remaining 95 is just gas, who eat money, who don't eat money, who take money, who should return the money. I just look from afar and I laugh. And I stay in the comment section. Only a few times I will come up, because when I talk, I will give you the straight line. If you like, take the other line, is your business. These people, their credibility is, what can I use? Their credibility is in the trash.
Zero.
You take everything they say with a grain of salt. They will never, have you noticed? I repeat, they will never give you the straight boss to what happened to Mohbad. They will give you tickets to enter plane to Dubai. They will give you tickets to enter plane to Moscow. I say we are going to US. He said, give me plane to US. They will never give you.
No. They will not answer the question. They will not tell us what we need to know and understand. What is by Mohbad? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan? What we don't want to know who to take the trophy. Who are we giving the trophy? Why are we giving this trophy to this person? Take your trophy. Who is the person? They bullied Mohbad, they shaking it. It's all fallacy, it's all distraction, it's all leading us nowhere. The main thing is wetin pa mo, kí ni ẹ ṣe fún, kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin gbogbo yín, ta ló mú dání, ta ló dàgbà, báwo ló ṣe lọ, kí ló àwọn tó fẹ́ mí last, kí ló sọ. Kí ló sọ? Ẹ̀yin lè rí náà. Àwọn ọmọ yìí ló rí náà. Ikú tó pa yìí nìkan lẹ mọ̀ náà. Kò máa gbé wa kankan fẹ́, kò máa fi wá ta kite lórí online. People are spending their hard-earned money. Àwọn èèyàn máa ṣiṣẹ́ lọ. Àwọn èèyàn máa kó wọn jáde, wọ́n ti máa ẹ̀yin máa gbowó ẹ̀ máa náwó àwọn èèyàn jẹ. Ẹ ká rí nǹkan tó pa ọmọ yìí.
I shouted back in the day. I said, put a whiteboard. I tried to use the analysis of a whiteboard. I said, anytime you are doing investigation in any situation, when it comes to homicide, you look for the people that last see him. Last. Even when you are looking for a missing person, when you get a missing person report, when you go to the place to take the missing person report, you ask things like, what was the last thing they were wearing? What was the clothes they were wearing? Who last saw the person? What mannerism was the person in when you last saw him? These are crucial information to lead you to potentially find the missing person. I hold that word and I will never forget it. He said, if anybody say they saw more at so, they are bloody liars. Ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn tí bá ń sùn báyìí, ó máa dún gbàùn lórí mi ni.
On Monday, pété ọ̀kan bá sọ pé anytime after 12, òun rí Mo. Am I correct or am I wrong?
You are correct.
Meanwhile, Spendy said, and I repeat, go and listen to it when he had an interview with Westo that òun sì rí Mo ní ìrọ̀lẹ́ Monday. Ẹ gbà mí, ará àdúgbò ẹ gbà mí.
By 9 p.m. 9.
No, he left there. He said he left there 9 p.m. But he said he still saw Mo in the evening. Ẹ gbà mí o. Ẹ gbà mí. Is that not enough for all of us to know that we have finally reached the final destination? To just say arrest, arrest, arrest. Ẹ lọ sọ ìtókù nínú ẹ̀wọ̀n. So why did you lie? Well, who is lying? Why? He said he saw more reports. Don't patronize us, Adi. Don't patronize us. Please go and listen to the interview. He said, I still saw more Monday evening.
So it is clear that Spending is a liar. Spending is not saying the truth. Spending lied. Spending added extra. Spending wanted, at the end of the day, somehow to put the demise of Mohbad on Prime Boy, having listened and watched to see what and what. Am I going to be exposed? They said I brought in the nurse that took Mohbad out. They are saying that I am working end in end with the nurse. That I have brought the nurse to inject Mohbad so Mohbad can pie. Is that the reason why Spending wanted to take himself out when the police detained him? He wanted to pie himself? Or is because his conscience was in a turmoil, battle? Should I say the truth or not say the truth? Am I neck deep into this mess or not? What exactly am I to do? How do I get out of this? How am I going to solve this? The guilty, they say, are always afraid. And they say the wicked run it when nobody pursue it. And there is also a saying, and I want to hold on to it, that the wicked shall never go unpunished. Also, I want to hold on to this, that the wheel of judgment, yes, God is the God of vengeance. The wheel of judgment of God might be slow, but when it grinds, it sure grinds to powder. It sure grinds to powder. That there was a scuffle in that house, we do not need to debate on it. A fight, we do not need to debate on it. With who? We do not need to debate on it. What was the cause of the chaos? We don't need to debate on it. What these people do is to put out few truth and a lot of lies. I am downstairs. I was there. And Mohbad now went. I don't know what they were arguing about. I didn't hear much. But I heard a little about visa. I heard a little bit about passport. I heard a little about Canada. And Adura was the one upstairs. Adura must have heard more than me. Ask Adura. Adura knows. Adura said, I went to buy noodles. I don't know. Wunmi said, no, I don't know. I went to call the security. And I was cooking fried rice. So, is it a spirit that took Mohbad out? No. We now call the nurse. Why did you call the nurse? Because Mohbad fought with Prime Boy. Okay. Where are the recordings, evidence to show that there was a brutal fight? So the police said Mohbad bled profusely. And we believe that the police lied profusely. We believe that Wunmi lied profusely. We believe that Spendy lied profusely. We believe that Darosha is a liar. Adura has been quiet. Adura has not been that vocal on justice for Mohbad, justice for his brother. He has been promised heaven and earth. He has been promised heaven on earth, that he's going to have everything. They've given him Mohbad's song for him to mime and act like he is the one singing, just to give that image. That is one of the promise that he has been given. Don't worry. Support the demise of your brother. Support us on this demise, and we will take you. And of course, this will not be possible without the help of Mohbad's mother. She is the thorn. She is the blocker of justice for Mohbad. In fact, an association with Wunmi is a red flag. It is one of the reasons why Wunmi has been able to penetrate. And the reason why she decided to support. I'm kind of thinking, when they got home, was there a turmoil between Mohbad, Wunmi, Spendy, Darosha, or let us even say Adura, Mohbad? What exactly is this thing? What will prompt a young man to be against his own brother, not to say anything? What is this money? How come they feel or believe that they will not get access to that money should Wunmi be jailed? What makes them think that Wunmi is important? Is there something else that we don't know? According to our guest, the coroner inquest is useless. It will yield no result. It's more like a mind game. It's only a platform. The claim is for fact-finding, but the truth of it is that they are not fact-finding anything. They are actually using that as a means of wasting precious time. At this time, at this moment, with all that we have heard so far, coupled with the testament or testimony of those that were with Mohbad, 72 hours, 48 hours, 24 hours to his demise. By now, the police should have swung into action. But unfortunately, just like what one of our guests said, the police are handling this case as a part-time. I have said it times without number, and we have to change it. We will not repeat it and stay on it. I said that an ordinary citizen is seen as inconsequential, unimportant in Nigeria. The only time the government takes into or begin or do the proper thing is when it has to do with those that can kick them off from office or someone who is extremely rich. When I say extremely rich, I don't mean someone without influence. An example has been given of the daughter of a prominent judge whose daughter was taken out by a maid. It didn't take them long before they forensically analyzed. They had to include some other scientific gadgets, electronics, even though these people that caused the demise of this lady had cleaned the old premises, and then they now acted like they were coming from somewhere. They now called the police and said, we saw this lady here. The police were able. They didn't say, oh, is it a hit and run? Who must have done it? They did what they call forensic examination, and they found who did it. So it means that if they wanted to find out who took Mohbad out, they would do so. They don't want to. It is now time for us to force the hand. We have to make things work. We have to make it work.